consider that.
The
Filing
point
a case
here
against
is
the
how
judge
much
as well
does,
as
like an Aam Aadmi or an Aam Aurat like
yes.
Neha, how much access would she have to this kind of legal advice? How much would she know? She's a singer. That's what she does. And how many people like us, the Aam Aadmi actors, poets, activists, have access to the kind of legal counsel that Rahul Gandhi would have. But from the comedian Munawar Farooqui to the folk singer Neha Singh Rathod to human rights groups like Amnesty International, media houses, the opposition says that anyone who raises the voice against the Modi administration is stifled. There will be police or legal action, ED or CBI, and of course there's further pressure on social media through trolls. But I want to bring in Kasturi Shankar, actor and activist. All right, Kasturi, that sounds like an oxymoron. Is it possible in India today that you are a woman, you're an actor, and you can have political views, which you seem to do? So many would say, look at you. If you can survive, then things aren't so bad in India.
Oh, hold on a second. Every day, every time, and let me say this is nothing to do with my profession or my professional activity. Every time I voice a political view that conflicts with one or the other party's viewpoint, I get called a whore. I'm informed in great detail about who I'm sleeping with, who I got paid to sleep with, and I do not have access to the kind of legal relief or even a legal path, recourse, if you will, to go and file for defamation. If I had a penny for every time I have been name called and slut shamed, I would be a millionaire today. And I don't have that recourse. I don't have that option. हमारे देश में आम आदमियों के लिए कानून completely अलग होती है, and for political bigwigs, it's a. You're talking about Rahul Gandhi having access to legal advice. I'm talking about politicians having access to the court, to be able to go and sue people, be able to go and sue other leaders for defamation. And for what? For legitimate election campaigning. Words have been exchanged on both sides. It is not that it has been only the Congress or only Rahul Gandhi who is talking about the other side. There have been enough and more BJP leaders who have talked all sorts of stuff, given baseless allegations about
MP from Bhopal.
Yeah, we've had people talk about, if we started defaming politicians for belittling the respect of people, then the whole nation sometimes has to sue these politicians for belittling our collective IQ. We have listened to ruling politicians talk about morni ki aankhein se jo aasu aate hain. We've listened to tears of peacocks. I mean, we've listened to absolute unscientific stuff. And never mind that, we've listened to political allegations on both sides.
Can I also ask you to speak a bit for, the fraternity, your fraternity, because many questions are raised about...
I'm coming to that. I was saying, we have this defamation now being bandied about. It has become a favorite tool, if you will, to get people out of the way. I think it's going to boomerang in several ways, because when you make something headline news, and in this case, the ruling government and the Modi community, and I say that in air quotes because Modi, contrary to what this judge has deemed fit, contrary to that, the Modi surname is not, it's not exclusive to one community in Gujarat or one community that the Prime Minister belongs to. It happen to be Muslims who have the same surname. There are prominent historically influential Parsi businessmen who have had the Modi surname, Jamshedji Modi and stuff like that. So these are really not an OBC. Really not an OBC thing. So that spin is going to boomerang on these people.
All right.
And the second thing is Khushboo, who is a co-actor of mine. In 2018, in 2019, Rahul Gandhi got into trouble with this remark.
And she had tweeted about it, and she has come out saying today that she was in the Congress then, and she was only following, the actions and the words of the master.
Exact same words, and the double standards in reacting to her words versus Rahul Gandhi's words only makes you conclude that he is the target and they're just looking for an excuse to get him
we
out
are
of
not
the way.